What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages? How are you people doing? This video is pretty much going to be focused around trust and people who lie, that act like dicks. I notice that's a lot of my videos. It's weird, right? I think I need to question the people I surround myself with. Anyway, so what happened was this douchebag who I played for, pretty much, he was one of those kids who who didn't have the cojones or penis or balls, pretty much all together, in a perfect formation, to ever speak out whenever he thought something was wrong. So what he would do was that he would act like a genuinely nice, caring person whenever I talked to him on Skype. I thought he was genuinely nice, talking to him first couple times, and then homie started DMing us stuff, and at first I was kind of like, oh, maybe since we're kind of new, he wouldn't be comfortable talking to us face to face, because he didn't say anything the first time we talked with each other and played together. Later on, he DM'd us saying some problems he thought that we were having, and I was fine with that the first time. But then a few weeks later, you never really know when it's gonna happen. Well, at least I never did know. Now that we're over that, just so you guys know, no longer part of Mutants. Good luck to them. Their owner's a jackass, whatever. Anyway, later on, we're playing with him, and he wasn't doing too well. He played like complete garbage because our fourth was out. He couldn't get on, so we played with him, and he did really bad. And I know he wouldn't admit that he did bad. He'd always complain on something else, which, God, I hate people like that. But I was okay. I didn't really give a shit that night because we weren't really doing anything that big. We're just doing GBs, I think. Oh no, it might have been a small tournament. I'm not sure. But me and Doug were carrying. Later on, after we lost or something, everyone else went silent. So me and Doug wanted to play some twos. So we ended the call and started a new call. 30 minutes later, we get a DM from him like, "Oh, why'd you kick me from the call?" I'm like, and that's understandable. Just coming back and being out of the call. I thought he left. I had no idea where the fuck he went. But we're like, oh, sorry, we thought you left. Then he started going off saying like, you guys don't respect me in game. You guys don't respect me at all. This is horrible. And then he'd subtweet. And this is a man who has children. He subtweet to teenagers. Okay, just maturity here, people. And he'd subtweet like, oh, I can't do this anymore. Like a fucking like my sister, pretty much, like a 17-year-old chick. Oh, I can't do this anymore. So much decisions need to happen soon. That just blew my mind instantly. I'm like, we're a week or two into this, and you still don't have the balls to say anything to me? Seriously? Or at least through the microphone. Obviously, we can't do it face to face because, Skype. I got the good Xbox One, the one without a Connect. So yeah, I can't do that. That passed, and I was like, that's kind of gay. You should have been up front with us. Told him that in DMs. We're like, sorry you had a problem with it, and then he's like, pretty much trying to sum up our group, kind of insulting us, and I was like, you don't know anything about us, dude. Just back off. And then it was fun. Fun for a little bit. Then I noticed he started changing his Twitter name around. Changed the website to something else entirely, and I got a little worried. I'm like, where the fuck is competitive team? Because we're usually on there, we're usually the front thing, and that was gone. I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. And then I saw he was trying to start up a league and all that. I'm like, alright, probably preoccupied with other things. But he rarely ever got in touch with us. And this is an org. The org is supposed to help you financially, whether it's in tournaments online or actual events. We were actually wanting to go to an event, but for some reason, he wouldn't pay for the tickets because there was this 2-month contract, which kind of funny when you think of it because we're not even in it. It's been a month, so that contract was kind of like a waste to have if he was just gonna kick us out pre-contract was up. Pretty funny. And then everything just started changing. He wouldn't get in touch with us or anything, and I'm like, okay, this is weird. And he got all weird about it too because I tweeted him once saying, because we got into the Mutant League, which he ended up ending after the first night because no one played in it because it was horrible. We tweet him, we're like, on the first night of the Mutant event, whatever the fuck you call it, the league, we're like, I'm doing the UMV tonight, and it's a $10 buy-in, so even if he didn't pay for it, which he didn't, which is kind of dicky to do considering $10, we still had money to back it up, which we did. We paid for it on our own. And I tweeted him, I'm like, UMB tournaments tonight, and he's like, okay, period, just period. And you can tell through text what people are feeling. I know you can't actually hear them say it, but depending on how someone types something, you can pretty much sum up one's emotions in that state. And that one was nothing more than cold someone cluelessness and anger at the same time for no reason. Like I was kind of like, why the fuck would he just write that? Like not even a summary, just okay, period. And that was kind of stupid. That was kind of weird. We played the tourney. We ended up dropping 2 of our teammates because one of them was acting up and shit. He was complaining a lot. He was being disrespectful. So we're like, all right, dude, you gotta get off the team. And his other friend was like, they were like the duo, I guess they called themselves. Me and Doug are the duo. Fuck you. Okay. So we're like, you could stay and be with us, or you could be with him, and he chose to be with him. So we're like, all right, looking for 2, and we got 2. They're good guys so far. We're still playing with them, and then we get into a group chat with a Skype chat with the leader of the mutant group, Stutter, and we tell him, we're like, yo, we gotta drop these 2 kids. Is that okay? He's like, yes. He says everything's fine. We're like, yo, we're sorry we haven't been winning lately. Roster changes, we haven't been doing them at tournaments. He's like, yo, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We're like, okay, that makes us feel a little bit better. Because honestly, we were kind of nervous. We're like, dude, we haven't did shit in a while. We haven't won anything in a while. Kind of worried he's gonna kick us out. And you know, he kind of gave us this false promise of, no, everything's fine. Nothing's wrong. You guys keep doing you. Which he actually told us once. He's like, you guys keep doing you. I'm gonna just run the org, try to help you guys grow. And that was awesome. That was the coolest thing. That was the best thing an org can do. And then, very next day, I wake up to a DM from him saying, you're no longer part of the org for reasons you haven't been winning enough. You keep dropping your teammates, and one of your players is not supporting his own career over the org. And I had no idea who the person who was supporting their career or over the org until Doug told me. He's like, yo, he DM'd me your Twitter bio. Because on my Twitter thing, it had, you know, mutants, you know, discount code, all over my Twitter. I'll always tweet that out, but I won't have it in my bio, I just have mine. You know, even though in all my videos I say use the code EVADE or mutant for 5% off on all Vengeful Crypt products, he took that one thing as, oh, you're supporting your career, your personal business over the organization, which is bullshit. Once again, he didn't say anything, he never told me that, no warning. Kinda stupid. Actually, sorry, really stupid bullshit. Sum it up in total. I tweeted him like, why didn't you tell us this on Skype? Like, why didn't you have the balls to actually say this on Skype? And I'm like, dude, you always fucking do this. He always like just cower behind the computer screen instead of actually talking to us through Skype, which is bullshit. Absolute bullshit. And now the deed is done, so there's not even a point anymore to talk to you because you're a fucking dick. Like, pretty much have a nice life, douchebag. You know, after everything, it was really just tons of bullshit. Me and my friend Doug started tweeting him shit saying, like, you guys are garbage because you fucking lie and shit. I don't know how fucking old he is. He's 3 kids. Trying to talk trash to 17 and 16-year-olds. Like, dude, get a fucking life. Go hang out with your children or something. Just get off the computer, dude. What are you doing? You're this old and you're trying to talk shit to a bunch of 17 and 16-year-olds for shit that was your fault. I remember we played him in a UMB tournament the week before, and we annihilated him. He went triple neg on like both maps or double neg or whatever on the series we played them. And then I invited him to a Skype chat, basically wanted to talk to me. And he was like, oh my god, I was lagging the whole time. Oh, okay. Meanwhile, the homie's on a 4-bar, and it's on their host he dropped negative. On my host, he dropped negative. He legit lives in Canada, like right above me. I live in New York. He lives like right above me. So if Doug can have a good connection, then you can have a good connection. Don't pull that shit. Pretty much complained. Just one of the kind of people who can never accept being bad or anything being wrong with them. Perfectionists and people you just gotta stay away from. Anyway, that's gonna pretty much sum up the thing from this video. Summary from this: don't join anything unless you're absolutely sure, because people could be lying, methodical assholes who talk shit behind the screen instead of to your face. Just wanted you all to be aware of that in the future. Anyway, future uploads, once again, sorry not for uploading for about a week again. don't know, I'm procrastinating. I'm working on another video about this generation. It's supposed to be a lot of stuff that we've done. No one steal that idea, okay? No one fucking steal that idea. Our generation. This generation right here. That's gonna be up later sometime in the future. I don't know when. Hopefully I'll get the momentum to get off my ass and record something like that. I'm trying to brainstorm some things to put into it. I want it to be a big video. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me, guys. If you guys did in fact enjoy this video, remember to hit the like button, subscribe, all the good shit. I'll see you guys later, and as always, guys, it's been your boy Evade. I keep stealing people's outros, so someone sue me, please. See ya.